You're probably aware that in preparing for a shoot, I strive to include women of various ages and types in the frame. Each one has her own nuances, which often change the sequence of makeup application and prompt me to make unconventional decisions. Let's go step by step. A minor nuance with eye asymmetry required some adjustments, so I moisturized the skin and applied a base on the eyelids from GUERLAIN. I'll tackle the tone a bit later. Following Ethan's legacy, I start with the basics. I try to smooth out this visual nuance as much as possible, although, on the other hand, this slight asymmetry adds charm and individuality to the face. My task is to play with volume, precisely leaving one eye as is, while deliberately enhancing the color and intensity of the other to visually lift the lash line. Remember, dark shades increase volume, so I outlined the eye with a bright pencil and blended it. I specifically used shadows from BM with a subtle glow, visually distracting from the slight anatomical nuance. Applying it classically over the entire surface of the mobile lid, I do a light blend and add just a little color to the lower contour. This is the case when a bit of sparkle, or rather reflection, definitely doesn't hurt. I create a traditional smoky effect with contour powder from ESTRADE. As a final check, I want to reapply the lash line over the shimmering shadows. This maneuver is very important as it enhances the color intensity at a delicate moment and ideally creates a visual illusion of a more lifted eyeline. It's important to blend well. I think it's more or less clear with the eyes. It's time to proceed with other maneuvers. I mixed a radiant base from Bellito with a light tone from MAC Pro and applied evenly. Then, with a denser concealer, I highlighted the centers of the face. And with semi-transparent powder from Givenchy, I fix my multi-step process with a traditional powder waltz. Considering that I used shadows in a cool shade, I'll choose warmer blushes from NARS. I apply delicately, slightly emphasizing the outer corner of the lid and very airily creating a neat hint of a healthy lifestyle. And so, to finish the play of light and shadow with a familiar sculptor, I darken the contours, trying to soften the expressive features, but without madness. A gentle sfumato is always good. My model's eyebrows have an expressive shape, so despite some permanent intervention, it's enough to simply enhance the intensity with a simple dark pencil from NARS. And of course, I fix it with wax from Lottie, slightly moistened with a fixative. And to visually increase volume and open the eye, you can use individual tufts or my favorite curler, which is what I did. And then, to achieve the maximum effect, I thickly apply mascara from Gauche to the upper and lower lashes. As for accentuating the lips, I think it's not necessary. They are fine as they are, so I just lightly outlined the corners of the lips with a pencil from Avon and applied matte lipstick from Dolce & Gabbana with the pad of my finger. A veil of light from GUERLAIN somehow made its way into the frame on its own. You'll agree, this product always fits into any maneuver, creating a more contrasted play in the makeup and smoothing out minor nuances. I apply a bit of gloss from Max Factor, and this final touch completes my maneuvers. I'm confident that those of you familiar with a similar nuance as my model can easily apply my technique. My copyright certainly won't suffer, so feel free to use it. Good luck and beautiful makeups to you.